Hey, what's up, guys? This is video installment numero uno, technically. So, typically, your break would be, let's go home after a long semester, lots of schoolwork, finals were crazy. So you go home and you hang out with some friends, bum around the house a little bit, sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on. Typically, I do that anyway, but not typically, all the time. I'm sorry, I don't ever wear makeup. It's really late or early. It's like 4 o'clock. That's alright. So typically, that would be your break. Hang out with some friends a little bit. Just chill out. Have a good time. I don't really know what doing nothing looks like. So my break started off with a little bit of that, trying to hang out with a lot of people before I got really busy. So that was fun. It really was though. Definitely connected with some people that I hadn't seen in a while, so it was good. And then I went to visit family in Texas for an early Christmas, which was awesome. I have a 3-year-old nephew and a 2-year-old niece who are absolutely adorable, but also psychotic at the same time, which is awesome. So played with them a little bit, gave them some presents, had a really good time. Went to a church service there, um, big church, but it was really good though. It was really good though. Then I came back. Then a couple days later, after Christmas, I went to something called Chrysalis, which is a really, really awesome Jesus retreat held every 6 months. And you can actually only go through it once um, as a specific point. Like you only get to go through it once and get the full experience for one time. But I went back and kind of helped with it, which was awesome. And we took other people who had never been before that I knew. So it was good to see them experience it and grow a little bit. Um, that was awesome. So then I hung out with those people for a while afterwards, connected with them really, really well. And then we actually planned this. I didn't really plan it, I just participated in this really cool New Year's Eve thing that we did at a church here in Wichita. And spur of the moment, we had 2 days to plan it, brought some food, dodgeball, basketball, um, sang some worship, which was amazing. And then had a little lesson, and I actually got the opportunity to talk. And so I kind of gave a little bit of my life story, just where I've been, where I'm going, where I feel God leading. So that's good. I hope that impacted some people. And then, as you all know from the last post, I went to Haiti, which was amazing. It was really cool to see. I guess like the biggest thing that blew my mind was the scope of people. Like you would have people who are like really rich. Like 13 families actually control the whole country, but it's the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere, and um, the earthquake that hit. We were actually there for the 3-year anniversary, which was kind of surreal, really surreal. Like the thing that hit me the most about it was that when the earthquake hit, it was about 4 o'clock, and then they were plunged into darkness about 5 o'clock. I mean, I can't even imagine. Like you're like, okay, the ground was shaking, things are falling. I have no idea what's going on, and now it's dark. The world's over. It's over. It's done. Something terrible is happening. But because it's a side note, but it was actually only a 7.0 on the Richter scale, and so that just shows you like the infrastructure. It's just not good. It's just not good. And they're actually considered to be a fifth world country. Because to be a third world country, you have to have a developing economy, which they do not have. But yeah, it was definitely really weird but good to see rich people, poor people, rich in spirit people, and really poor in spirit people. Like you could just tell. Um, and it was really surreal sometimes to see like on the side of the road with like tent cities and all these different things that are just like, wow, like that. It doesn't make sense how people could live like that, and like next to all these like where these people live, it goes back for like maybe like a fourth of a mile, if that, and it just goes back, and it's just so wide, and it's just weird because there's their houses like here, and right on the outside of them is this like marketplace, like people cooking things, people there's like piles of trash and people selling things, and it's just really surreal, but it was amazing to see God work. Like up in Cascade Pichon is where we finished the medical clinic, and put in a ceiling so they could have medical stuff in there, so no animals could get in and mess with it, and And it was just amazing to see the way people were fascinated with what we were doing. We had like one power tool, it was like a saw, and just the way people, like, you just see them walk down the tiny little main street of Cascade Pichon and just stare. And then little kids would come and like stare in the windows, or they'd come inside and sit. And some of them even helped us. They even helped us nail the ceiling up. And but it was definitely amazing. God is good all the time. But so that was amazing. And so now I've just been back and I'm hanging out with some more people. I planned to do this video earlier. That's why I sound so weird, because it's kind of late, like 4 o'clock. But sometimes like, hey, you should come over and watch some movies. And I'm like, nah, I think I'll pass. And then one of them wouldn't leave me alone about it. But it was good. It was good. Some creepy movies. Creepy. Like The Eye and Insidious. And then I had to drive home, and I was kind of scared, but I made it through. I made it through. But yeah, that was my break. So now I'm ready for some school. Not really. Schoolwork, and but definitely ready for the community again. I'm ready to get my dose of some MNU peeps. It was amazing to. This break was good. I really connected with God a lot more than I expected to, which is always good. So it's just good to see him work, and him kind of slap me in the face a couple times and just tell me what's up, front hand, back hand. It was amazing to connect with people on the trip too, Haitian and American. So I'm excited, and I pray that you guys are too, for whatever's coming, whatever God's going to do for us, and whatever trial is going to come. Because even though trials suck, in the middle of them, He's definitely the ship in the middle of the tossing waves. So I'd encourage you to remember that. So that's all I have, and keep on and keep God, my friends. You guys have a good day, night, afternoon, morning, week.